Hey fellow bloggers, welcome to In My Mailbox. For the first week in a while that I've done this. Kind of got caught up in life, didn't have a lot of money to spend, but the last week or two I've splurged on some books, won some books, and got a couple really awesome ones for review, so I wanted to share that with you guys. The first one is another book in the Royal House of Shadow series. Last time we did one of these, I had got the first book. This is the second. It's from Jill Monroe, and it is called Lord of Rage. This one I've actually read some good reviews on, so I'm kind of curious to see if I like it or not. Now we enter into my newest obsession, Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. First book in the Hush Hush series. Thought it was only a trilogy, just found out it's actually going to have 4 books. I've already read this one, and I'm going to have a review up hopefully Monday, and let me tell you guys, I read this book in 4 hours. Last one that I delved into this hard and fast was probably Twilight. So I'm really excited to go on to the next book in the series, Crescendo, which I actually spent my hard-earned money on yesterday at Walmart. Pretty much attacked the shelves trying to get a copy of it. Really can't wait to read this one because I definitely fell in love with Nora and Patch and Hush Hush, and this continues their story. Hopefully it ramps things up a little bit. I've heard some mixed reviews. Some people loved it, some people didn't love it. But this is kind of like my new crack book series, so I'm really anxious to read it. Then I went ahead and splurged on Silence, the 3rd book in the Hush Hush series. Kinda probably figuring that when I finish Crescendo, if I don't have this one, I'm not gonna forgive myself. After that, from a couple weeks ago, I finally got a copy of The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. Kind of curious if any of you guys have read this one, because I have not read it yet. It's really been hyped up, and I've peeked at a little bit of it. It looks really good, but I would be very curious to see if any of you guys have any thoughts about it. But it's definitely one that I'm looking forward to reading. Just from what I have read a little bit so far, like the first couple chapters, it looks pretty awesome. And the final book that I splurged on, and it even still has the price tag, is Laini Taylor's Daughter of Smoke and Bone. This is another one of those that I'm not really sure about, but I've heard so much hype about it that I thought, you know what, I need to give it a try. Even I noticed on Twitter, Myra McIntyre, who I adore, was really talking this one up, basically saying she felt inadequate after reading the first couple chapters. So I thought, hey, if Myra likes it and all of the bloggers I've seen talking about it, I'm going to give it a try. Let me move my massive stack of books out of the way here. Okay, this last couple weeks I also actually won my very first giveaway. Yay! From Book That Thing, I won 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker by E.L. James. The publisher was nice enough to send me PDF copies of those so I can read them on my computer, as I am still trying to save for an actual ebook reader. And that I have read some really awesome reviews though. They seem like they're really cool romance. So I'm curious to give those a try. Let's see, for review, I got Tempest from NetGalley, and I'm so excited to start that. I'm just trying to really get some other books out of the way before I really delve into that. That's by Julie Cross, and if you guys haven't heard about it, follow the links I'm going to provide, and please go check it out on Goodreads because it looks like it's going to be awesome. For review, I also got Ashley Willis's The Calling. That is actually looks like a full-length novel, paranormal romance, and I've been emailing Ashley a good bit. Cannot wait to read it because it just sounds really, really cool, like a story I can really kind of sink my teeth into. And then finally, for review, I got Michelle McLeod's Love Potions. That's actually, I think, a novella, another paranormal romance. Looks very cool. Definitely one that I can't wait to start just as soon as I can get caught up on 1 or 2 other things. That, unfortunately, is my haul for the last couple weeks. You wish I was rich and famous and could buy a lot more books. Can't. So I will just tell you guys to watch this space this week, because with a little luck and a little bit of extra money out of this paycheck, I'm going to try and host a spooktacular Halloween giveaway of The Near Witch, which is a really cool book that I read about a month ago. Definitely fits the Halloween theme, and I think a lot of you guys will love it like I did. So until then, be sure to share your links to your In My Mailbox, and happy reading, everybody! Bye!